Hi, I'm Cara, and this is my house. Now, the upstairs looks pretty good, but downstairs in the basement, it's a different situation. It looks pretty good up here, but down there we've got green walls, we've got wires coming out of the ceiling, and we've got really old carpet. So what I'm hoping is that today my friend Brad Flack can help me figure out how to fix my floors and help you guys at the same time. Hi, I'm Cara. This is my house. We've done a lot of work on it over the years, but the final frontier is the basement. When we first moved in, it was just my husband and me, but now we have 2 kids, we have a dog, and we have our grandmas coming over an awful lot to see the kids. So as you can see, this space is doing an awful lot of work. We have the office, we have the kids' artwork, we even have a karate uniform. There's a little bit too much going on in this living room, and that's why we want to renovate our basement and have a great space for our family and for our moms when they come over to visit. Plus, I'm gonna get an office. Hey Brad, come on in.
Hey Cara, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. The house looks great as usual.
Well, thank you so much. I know you recognize these hardwoods because you did them.
Well, you picked them, and they look great.
I love them. But today we have a special treat.
Okay.
The basement. The walls are green. There are wires hanging out of the ceiling, and I've got really old carpet down there.
Can't wait to see it.
I know you can help me. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, Brad, the basement.
Oh, here we are.
Yeah, it's as good as I promised, right?
Sure is.
Okay, we've got the green walls, we've got some wires, and we have some really old carpet.
Looks pretty old.
Yeah, I think it's about 25 years old, and it has seen better days.
Okay. Well, I think we can do something here.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, what's going to go on in this room? Tell me about the finished product when it's all done. How is the family going to use this area?
Okay, this space is going to be living, entertaining. We'll have a TV in this corner. We'll have a little kitchenette over there. But this door here leads out to the pool. So we've got kids in wet bathing suits. We've got dogs coming through. We need something that's really durable and that looks good.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We're going to have kids, we're going to have dogs, and we're going to have water.
Exactly.
So we need something that's durable and looks nice.
Right.
Okay, I've got a few things in mind.
Brad, how's it going?
Hey, Cara, great. Good to see you.
Good
Welcome to Flacks.
You. Thanks so much.
Do you have any trouble finding
It's
us?
hard to miss the Pink Panthers out front.
All right, let's go look at some flooring.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so just to recap, we talked about hardwood floors.
Mm-hmm.
We know you don't want carpet.
No.
So we talked about hardwood floors. Honestly, I think they would work in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
But what I keep coming back to are the kids, the pool, the water from the pool, the kids, the dogs, and the in and out of the back door. Over time, the water and the dirt will have their effect on the floors. We know they're beautiful, but for those reasons, we're considering other options.
Okay.
And we talked about tile.
Right.
Tell me about tile.
I don't know, tile is awfully cold and hard, and it's hard to keep clean. Maybe I'm just not a tile person. Maybe I
Okay.
need something else.
Something low maintenance, but a little warmer.
Yes.
So we also discussed luxury vinyl plank. And when I think of your project, that's the flooring of choice. It's warmer than tile and very much more practical than the hardwoods when it comes to cleaning and maintaining, and I know you want something worry-free.
And it comes in all different colors and styles?
There's 2 major categories. We have a hardwood look and a ceramic or stone look. Which way do you think you're leaning?
I think I'd like to take a look at the hardwoods.
Fantastic. Well, let's get busy.
Okay.
Okay, Cara, as you can see, at Flacks we carry a large selection of luxury vinyl plank.
It's awesome. So tell me more about all these different styles I'm looking at.
Well, plenty of different wood varieties, different colors. Of course, the stone we talked about.
Right.
So we're not looking here. And then we have the larger samples to give you a much better idea of what it'll look like in your home.
Gotcha.
I suggest we take a minute and thumb through.
Okay, sounds good.
Here's your samples, Cara.
Great, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Let me get these samples for you as well.
Okay, sounds good. All right, well, I've wrapped up here at Flacks Flooring. I've got my samples, and now I'm headed home to see how they look in my house. So renovations have begun. The guys are here. They're doing demo work and they'll be starting framing in a few days. And I can't wait to see how it all turns out when we get those great floors in.
Okay, Cara, the big day's here.
It is here.
Wow, the place looks great.
Yeah, and very different from when we started. Right?
It's a completely different house. Tell me a little bit about what you've done.
All right, well, obviously the green walls are gone.
Yep.
That's a good thing.
That's a great thing.
We now have a real ceiling.
Oh, I didn't, yeah, that's right.
But there's one thing missing.
What? Wow, the floors, they need a little help.
They do. So what are we gonna do?
Okay, well, the first step is we have to address the floor as it is.
All right.
Is it ready for the new flooring? Okay, is it smooth? Is it level? Okay, so that's what we're checking right now, and we'll find out in a minute what we need to do to address that.
Okay.
If there are areas that need to be raised, then we're gonna put in a self-leveling compound.
Okay.
Okay, if there are areas that are rough, especially around the bottom of the stairs, for example, we're gonna use floor patch to smooth those areas because we don't wanna lay a new floor over an old floor with issues.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to address is what's the new floor look like and what do we need to do to get it right to lay the new LVT.
Okay, I'm very excited about the new LVT.
Oh yes.
It is really pretty.
So Cara, you chose the Carndine LVT floor for the basement.
I did.
Which I think is a very wise choice. It's a product that'll hold up to everything you need with the pool outside, the kids running in and out. It'll withstand the water, the traffic, the scuff marks, everything you need in the basement. Now when you left the store you had 3 samples.
Yes.
And what you've chosen is the Carndine Christchurch Oak. What was it about this color that made you gravitate towards it?
Well, I love our floors upstairs that you did, but I wanted something a little bit lighter in color because this is the basement. Even though we have some nice daylight in this room, some of the other rooms aren't as bright. So I wanted something a little bit lighter in tone. But I especially love the texture that these floors have. They have this nice grain, they have the hand-hewn look to them, so I think they're gonna look really pretty when they go in.
Well, now that I see the paint color you've chosen, I completely agree. I think it's gonna look fantastic when it's all in. Okay, Cara, I want you to meet Eddie. Eddie's the lead installer today that's gonna make all this happen. Eddie, this is Cara.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So basically I was looking at the floor, there was 2 areas that concerns me a little bit. We have a kind of a slope. The first area is over here. You're going to see this going down quite a bit. We're going to have to minimize that. There's no way to level 100% because then I would have to mud the whole thing. But we're going to definitely minimize this area going out. And also, besides that, we're going to go over and patch all those holes in the concrete.
All right.
To make it nice and smooth for the installation.
Okay.
So far so good. The floor is looking great. I think Cara made the right choice for the basement.
All right, so here we are. What do you think, Brad?
Cara, it looks awesome. The whole project turned out great. What do you think of the Carndine LVT?
It is fantastic. It looks great. It stays so clean. It is easy. The dog can't destroy it. It is the perfect finish for our basement.
Well, we couldn't be happier. It looks great, and I hope you guys get a lot of enjoyment down here.
I know we will.